The Senate and the House of Representatives convenes in a joint session Wednesday to discuss President Rodrigo Duterte's request for a one-year extension of martial law in Mindanao. The 5-month extension Congress earlier granted Duterte expires on December 31 this year. Duterte, in a letter to Congress, said the martial law extension aims to achieve the total eradication of ISIS-inspired terror groups in Mindanao. Senate Minority Leader Frank Drilon warns the one-year extension could be a prelude to a nationwide declaration of military rule. Drilon cites red flags in Duterte's request, including the inclusion of the New People's Army in the grounds cited by Malacanang. He says the original martial law declaration only covered the Maute group and not the NPA. Senior Deputy Executive Secretary Menardo Guevara does not discount the possibility, saying it will all depend on factual circumstances. But Drilon insists the request is unconstitutional because the 1987 Constitution requires actual rebellion, not just threats, before making such proclamation. Follow Raptor.com for continuing updates. President Rodrigo Duterte on Tuesday departs from his usual threatening tone against the media by assuring them he is not their enemy. Duterte makes the remarks during the Malacanang Press Corps Christmas party.
I am not your enemy. Your quest for truth that's your business, not mine. At the end of the day, it's not my property.
Duterte, who previously blasted the media for reporting on his alleged ill-gotten wealth, inquiring about his health, or writing supposedly slanted news about him, says he understands the adversarial relationship the media must take in relation to government.
Never mind about our relations. It's always adversarial. Your truth is not my truth and everybody's truth. So we fight with each other.
Despite his harsh words against the media, Duterte insists he has no beef against them.
We do not fight with each other. I do not hate anybody here, or else I'd not be inviting you to my place.
American Secretary of State Rex Tillerson says the United States is ready to talk to North Korea without preconditions, but remains determined to force it to abandon its nuclear arsenal. But Tillerson warns United Nations sanctions against Pyongyang will continue until the first bomb drops. He also says Washington simply cannot accept a nuclear-armed North Korea. Tillerson says the door to talks with North Korean leader Kim Jong-Un's regime is open. He says, quote, "We at least sit down and see each other face to face, and then we can begin to lay out a map, a roadmap of what we might be willing to work towards." Tillerson adds, quote, "It's not realistic to say we're only going to talk if you come to the table ready to give up your program. They have too much invested in it."